Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. Now this pristine time capsule is a 1998 Chevrolet Blazer LS. Let's have a look. This Blazer 4-door is painted in light pewter metallic. Storage on the front door panels. This one does have power windows, locks, and mirrors. This one has the medium gray interior color scheme, and the LS trim comes with custom cloth seats. And it does have a partially powered driver's seat with a manual seat back, manual lumbar support, and a power seat base, while the front passenger seat is fully manual, but still with manual lumbar support. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. When you think of the Chevy Blazer, you may think of the legendary full-size K5 Blazer. You might also think of the modern Blazer and Blazer EV crossovers. Or of course, your mind may go right to this, what is known as the S-10 Blazer. As the name suggests, this iteration of the Blazer was the SUV counterpart to the Chevy S-10 compact pickup truck. The S-10 Blazer, which would be renamed to simply Blazer after the full-size Blazer became the Tahoe, debuted for 1983 in North America and lasted 2 generations. Both generations were made in both 2-door and 4-door body styles. It would be replaced for 2002 by the GMT 360-based Trailblazer midsize SUV, although the S-10 Blazer would continue on alongside the Trailblazer for several more years. This 1998 model represents the S-10 Blazer's second of 2 generations, which was produced in North America from model years 1995 through 2005. It also has 2 badge-engineered twins in the 2nd-gen GMC S-15 Jimmy and the 2nd-gen Oldsmobile Bravada. The 2nd-gen S-10 Blazer is basically the SUV version of the corresponding 2nd-gen Chevy S-10 and GMC Sonoma pickup trucks. During its decade-long run, the 2nd-gen Blazer did get a number of updates and changes, too much to list for one video. A big one, though, came for 1998. The 98 update gave it a new interior, now with a passenger-side frontal airbag, and also freshened up the exterior. The US market 1998 Blazer came in 3 trim levels: Base, LS as shown here, and LT. The sole engine was a trusty 4.3-liter V6 with 190 horsepower. The transmission could be either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic, the former of which was only offered in 2-door models. Rear-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive were your drivetrain options. Different suspension options are available as well. In fact, there was the ZR2 package for 2-door 4-wheel drive models, which got numerous suspension and chassis upgrades to improve off-road capability. The Blazer's biggest competitor in '98 would have been the Ford Explorer. So, in the instrument cluster we have 6 analog gauges. Front and center you have your tachometer and speedometer. On the left side you have your temperature and oil pressure gauges. And on the right side you have your fuel and voltage gauges. With this button you can toggle between your trip computer and your odometer. And as you can see, only 43,000 miles on this thing. The hazard switch is on top of the steering column. It has a 4-spoke design leather-wrapped steering wheel. The steering wheel is tilt only. The parking brake is foot operated. You have your headlight switch, panel dimmer, climate vent for the driver. And on this side you'll find your high beam, turn signal, cruise control, and wiper stalk. And on this side is your column-mounted gear shifter. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents. You have the controls for your rear wiper. You can also open the rear hatch from here. Right here is the radio. Now, this does look a little bit different than a factory head unit. That's because this is more modern than it looks. This thing has Bluetooth audio. And it's also AM, FM, and then you have your presets. This is a really cool setup right here. It definitely looks, you can tell it's not factory if you know what you're looking for, but it still has like an old school 90s look to it. But yeah, Bluetooth audio in this head unit. We have very simple single zone manual climate controls, fan speed, temperature, different zones, rear defroster. It's a cigarette lighter and an ashtray. Also doubles as a power outlet. Then you also have a 12-volt power outlet down here. And again, they've added a USB-A port in this thing. Pretty sure that wasn't here in 1998. Storage, 2 cup holders, more storage, coin holders, center console. So you've got vanity mirrors, lights, extensions, and auxiliary visors for both sun visors. You even have little straps here as well. Grab handle, front passenger, rear passengers. You have an auto dimming rear view in here. And on this overhead console, overhead lighting for the rear, like a CD case holder, I believe this is, sunglass holder, and then a place to stick the garage door opener remote. Reading lights, adjustable. Then you have a little info display right here. Your outside temperature and your compass. You can turn it on or off and go between US and metric. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. The driver's window is automatic down. Two-wheel drive LS models came with these 15-inch 5-spoke aluminum torqued rims. The Blazer is powered by the L35 4.3-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine, branded as the Vortec 4300. It's an old-school pushrod engine with an iron block, iron heads, and 2 valves per cylinder. Horsepower is rated at 190 at 4,400 RPM, while torque is rated at 250 pound-feet at 2,800 RPM. This engine is paired to a 4-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection, and the Blazer in this video is a 2-wheel drive model. Running on regular unleaded with an 18-gallon fuel tank, updated EPA estimates are around 14 mpg in the city and 20 mpg on the highway. It has an independent front suspension and a solid rear axle with leaf springs. 4-wheel disc brakes were standard. When properly equipped, 2-wheel drive 98 Blazers can tow up to 5,500 pounds. I mean, even the paint is in good shape. Kind of cliche to say that this at this point, but this seems close to showroom new. The fuel cap is on the driver's side. You do have roof racks. You have bottle holders and storage in the back door panels as well. And you can fold down the back seats and actually fold down flat into the floor, which is impressive. A lot of storage space. Mat pocket on the back of the front passenger seat. There's an ashtray right here. No folding armrest. You have your own adjustable reading lights, grab handles, coat hooks. I'm about 6'1". The driver's seat's in a pretty comfortable driving position. Headroom is not too bad. I have like inch or so of headroom. Legroom and footroom are okay. It's not the most absolutely cavernously spacious back seat, but it's livable. Definitely not uncomfortable at all. The seats, I mean, even the driver's seat, no wear on it. I already have a soft spot for this generation of S10 and Blazer. After all, I did used to daily a 2003 GMC Sonoma pickup with the 4.3 V6. And I mean, well, I think this Blazer kind of speaks for itself. It's really fascinating to see a low mileage, pristine condition example of one of these, because you're starting to see less and less of these on the road. A lot of them have been used up with hundreds of thousands of miles, but this one has survived all this time. It's still in excellent shape. It runs just like new. I mean, the life that's left in this thing, whether you want to use it or if you just want to hold on to it and preserve it at this point, because at this point it's a classic. Single exhaust, rear wiper. You can open up the glass separately. Definitely a hallmark of a true SUV, old school. The four-door Blazer provides 37.3 cubic feet of cargo space with the back seats up, and 74.1 cubic feet after folding the back seats down. Interesting cargo cover, but it is nice to have that. Interesting how it slides from side to side instead of like pulling it back. Hooks, or little things to secure cargo to. But anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 1998 Chevrolet Blazer. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.